Hey there, my name is Sadai. Thank you for clicking on my video. Really appreciate it. What you've clicked on is a Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack opening video where I'm going to go through a whole week of packs, put them all together in one video, and hopefully we get something cool. So this week, new pack is releasing. Don't remember the name. I'm calling it like Fantastical Parade or something, but I know that's not the name. But that'll be coming out later this week. What we're still working on, what we're trying to do is we're trying to make progress on well, what we haven't finished yet. We're trying to invest in what we can to make progress. So Gyarados is our highest percent chance for a new card. I actually don't like the way that this is displaying. Give me half a second, please, so I can fix this. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. That's better. Now you can see even more of the screen. But as me would have it, we're not opening Gyarados because if you see, there's such a small percent chance for a usable card, which means first or second of something. We're going Blaziken because we have a much more likely chance, a much higher chance of getting something actually useful out of Blaziken. And I would rather do that because anything I don't get is going to go on the wish list and I'm going to have to trade for it. And if I can get fewer things on the wish list, fewer things I have to trade for is faster in the long run, I think. That's the way I'm that's the way I'm approaching this. So, if you're new here, what we need in Blaziken is, I mean, we'll take a lot of these things. We got 1 diamonds, we got 2 diamonds, we got 3 diamonds, we got 4 diamonds. We got so many things we need in Blaziken. I'm not going to read them all because you can see them all. So we're just going to rip. I'm 2 minutes into the video and I'm trying to rip my first one. So I'm trying to get a little more efficient at the ripping and the speed. Because most people click off in the first 30 seconds. Did you know that? Ugly Pinsir, man. That is such an ugly card. I feel bad for him. I think my phone is struggling. Yep. I literally said it and then the spinning wheel came up. I don't know why. I really couldn't tell you why. Ooh, Keldeo. Keldeo relevant? Keldeo relevant. I needed a second one. See, that's what I mean. One less card I have to trade for. So Nuzleaf gets a check here because it's my third, which means it's tradable now. But Keldeo is a finished card. So we're at 60% for usable. That's now at 59%. So big change, big difference there. But man, it's all about the incremental progress for me in this game. That's all we do. We're just like baby steps, baby steps. I see I have a trade down here. I think I initiated that trade from one of my backup accounts. I did. I'm remembering what it is right now. So we'll go through and click through that after I do these packs. I also have some promo packs still at the time of recording this. The Mega Latios event is still happening. Prank Spinner. Is that relevant? I don't think any of these are relevant. Prank Spinner was relevant. Just kidding. I needed a second one of those. So we started Blaziken at 60%. Let's see where we are at the end. Ooh, Patrat. I got too many Patrats. I'm going to have to share one of those to somebody useless. I don't like it when I have more than 15 of a card. In the old days, when you used to like spend cards to get flair, I would spend them when I had 15 or more. But now you can't like discard extra cards. You have to just like trade them or share them. So I'm just gonna share it to somebody. Yeah, that was actually a really long time. Hopefully, oh no. Okay, we're still going. Shiftry. Shiftry might be relevant. Another 3 diamond? Fingers crossed? No, it's not. Dang. Just the second would have been relevant. So we started Blaziken at 60% useful, now it's 56. So it did dip a little bit. Honestly, I think we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think we'll have 3 days left of Mega Rising. Like I had to count that on my fingers. before the next set comes out. And I don't know if I'll be able to update my spreadsheet. It depends on if the lovely creator of this spreadsheet, who I like to shout out, where can I show you? Intro? Created by HUD Elf here. If you do a search, HUD Elf Reddit, TCG Pocket Card Tracker, I think will get you there. So I'm going to kind of spoil this trade a little bit by doing it on camera. I usually do these off camera. I usually set them up off camera, and then we get to see the exciting conclusion of it on camera. But yeah, I offered myself a Melmetal card. What does my backup account need that I have extras of? If anything. Oh, nothing there, unfortunately. Let's see if I can find a card it needs. Hold on. All right, I'm looking through these at what I have a lot of extra of. Do they need an Absol? They do need an Absol. I've got so many Absol. I'm gonna spend one of those. Mega Absol, go back. So I think, isn't it Melmetal? Melmetal's from Gyarados, and I think so is Absol, right? So it's like Gyarados for Gyarados here. Never mind. Moving on. We have promo packs. I think I have a couple promo packs to rip. Now, the truth is, if you're just joining me with this video, promo B, we got everybody. We got all the cards. We have, you can see there, Charmeleon, Onix, Hawlucha, Genesect, Latios. Got them all. So all I'm doing with this is farming shop tickets from the battles and Shine Dust, because Shine Dust for trades. But apparently it's the trade tokens that I am running out of. It's not the Shine Dust, but Shine Dust is a limited resource, so it's nice to get as much of that as we can. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Today is the second video I've recorded today, and the phone struggle has been epic today. I don't know if like something has changed with my phone, but if every day is gonna be like this, I'm gonna lose a lot of enjoyment out of this. After this, I don't think there's anything else to do in the app today. I think missions, we might need to go check out our missions. But I think I've done everything in the app today. I don't think there's any wonder picks that are of interest. So we'll just kind of wrap it up here. All right, I literally had to restart the app, and it looks like there's nothing else. So anticlimactic there, but thanks for watching. This has been Sunday. I'll be right back with Monday's recording. See you then. Bye. All right, folks, it is Monday afternoon. It's nice to see you. Hi, how you doing? I've been here for 20 minutes, I think, waiting for these packs to mature. I've got 3 minutes left, and I'm just gonna start ripping. We're gonna start with promo packs, meaningless promo packs in this share. So I have finally gotten frustrated enough to the point where I'm gonna just start sharing Mega Gyarados cards with me. I don't have them all. Like, to be honest with you, even on my backup account, I'm still missing like a number of cards. So it's not like this is gonna be an easy thing for me to do to complete this set, but I will eventually. Look, Gyarados went below Blaziken, and that has been the goal for so long. I just needed one of these 3 diamond cards. So yeah, if you haven't followed along since last week was like torturous, I would say, with this. So like trying to get a Crocodile, Pangoro, Gyarados, and Colossal. Like I wanted one of those, and I ripped for days. It says I should get a new card in 10 packs, and I've done, well, I mean, I was getting shinies. I guess shinies count as new cards, but Why wasn't I getting any of the common cards? All I was getting for 3 diamonds was Caracosta, Caracosta, Caracosta. Sorry. That's a lot of negativity to throw on you so early in this video. If you are hanging out with me, you might not want a whole lot of... It's Monday. It's a Monday. Like, who has the greatest attitude on a Monday? Double Onyx. I'm here for it. Hi, Onyx. There are some people out there who are, you know, glass half full people. And then there are, you know, people out there who aren't. And I'll let you decide for yourself which kind of person you think I am. Oh, that's tragic. Oh, that's tragic. I'm happy to be here. It's nice to see you. Thanks for joining me. Let's get some awesome Blaziken cards, shall we? We have a 57% chance for something useful. Should we pull them up? I did just have them, but here they are. Here's our long list of usable cards, and May is not one of them. There's actually too many there for me to even... Cascoon's usable. I've been wanting a Cascoon. Aegislash, we got a new card! We got a new card! Oh, this is why we do this, man. This is why we open these packs every day. Just for that little bit of a high. Ponyta's my third. I love that Ponyta card. I've talked about it before. It's my favorite Blaziken. 968 and 569. 968, 569. That Ponyta card is my favorite, I think my favorite ever, like 1 diamond art. I think it's beautiful. I love that background. I love the water. I love the reflection. Horses are beautiful. Ponyta is a beautiful Pokemon. So it all just goes. It all just hits so good. All right, Aegislash. I am missing 5 cards now. Just 5. Most of which probably from Gyarados. Crocodile, Pangoro, Dusknoir? Where's Dusknoir from? Dusknoir might be in Blaziken. Yep, and then Blaziken. So we're close. We're getting there. And who's this? Oh, Virizion? Am I still missing a Virizion? I think I am. I think that's Virizion. I do need to check my wish list because I was looking at sharing and trading and stuff, and there was stuff on my wish list that I could see on my other account. And I was like, I think I have 2 of those. I need to check and make sure I'm not requesting things I already have. Zebstrika? Is Zebstrika relevant? No, it's Blitzel. I just need a Blitzel and a Shinx. Durant, Seedot, Psyduck, Trevenant. Nothing in there useful. Yep, literally nothing there. I think I might have gotten some Durant flare though. If I don't know, something got flared. Maybe it was Trevenant. Because it did look green. Maybe it was Trevenant. Last pack of the day, and then missions. Uh-oh. The accursed spinny symbol. Then missions, and I want to check my wish list. Miss Maggie's. I have so many of those. Litleo. Litleo. Dustox. I don't need a Dustox. I need Beautifly. Beautifly. All right. Dustox third. Must have traded one away at some point. Because I already had the third. Oh, guys, you can't see my spreadsheet. Oh, I hate it when I do that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I never want it to be up at the beginning of my recording. I want to like start my recording without it, and then I want to put it up so that you can see it. And more often than not, I forget to click the little unhide button. And here we are. And that brings us to this moment where I have to explain it to you and apologize. At least I remember to press record. There have been episodes in the past where I just didn't record. Mega Melmetal deck needed an Aegislash. So Aegislash can run with Psychic and Steel, but it needs a Steel card. It's a stage 2, so it's kind of like a bench warmer. It might be a bench warmer in a Psychic deck. Unless you can... I don't think there's a way to like generate Steel energy that doesn't require Steel energy. Like Pichu, Mantike, Magby. I think those are the only generators. Hitmonchan EX deck. Okay, get out of here. I'll go down a rabbit hole if we're not careful. Nothing goes in binders, right? I think we're almost done. Let me just check the wish list, because like I said, I feel like... Yeah, see this Melmetal? I already have 2. It should be off the wish list. That was one of the ones that I was worried about. I don't remember the other one I was worried about. Colossal, I just got one, but I still need a second one. That was my first. Man, I got a lot of cards in here still. Okay, so who did I say I was still missing? Missing Virizion, Pangoro, Crocodile, Blaziken. I should add a Blaziken to this. And a Dusknoir, right? So who do we think is less likely to actually get, Blaziken or Dusknoir? I'm gonna add Dusknoir. For some reason, I feel like it's more likely I'll get a Blaziken from a pack. But if I get something else on my wish list, then I'm just gonna come in and add Blaziken in the next 24 hours. So, and then there's a bunch of these that I only have one of. These are the ones I only have one of. So this is what I was talking about when I was saying Pokemon cards and you couldn't see anything, like Shinx and Luxio and Blitzel and all that. All of these with 1 check mark, it means I only have 1. 2 check marks means I have none, so it's kind of like the opposite of what it's actually showing. 1 check mark means I'm missing 1. 2 check marks means I'm missing 2. So Aegislash got taken off the list, but like Corvisquire, Furfrou, Corviknight, Cobalion, Dragalge, Archon, there's so many that I'll eventually have to add to the wish list, especially when the next set comes out, which is called, I actually need to get this in my brain. The next set is called Fantastical Parade. So I knew it was parade, just fantastical. Fantastic. Okay, the cat's getting anxious and telling me to wrap this up. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye. All right, you kind-hearted, good-natured people. It is Tuesday evening. Welcome in. My recordings have gotten so late that I'm like showering before the recording now. It's like evening. We are into evening hours. We still have 4 minutes for my 3rd pack to mature, so I thought we would do a little bit of housekeeping. Today's the last day of Mega Rising, guys. It's it. Okay, I don't think it is actually. I think tomorrow will be the last day, and then Thursday I think is when the new set comes out. I was hyping myself up. What did I just get? Gyarados. Gyarados from Gyarados. So 25.27 going down to 23.80. This comes off the wish list now. Boom, just like that. Friend traded me Mega Ampharos, which was great. And yeah, we're making progress. Where are we? Like 5 3 diamonds are all I'm missing. I've gotten 6 2-stars. That's pretty cool. 5 3 diamonds. And then there's a handful that I still need a second one of. So we're down to 2 minutes. So let's start ripping packs. We're still gonna go Blaziken. Also, the battle event ended, so no more promo cards. That was a surprise to me today. I was getting ready to do the 2, and then it wasn't there. It was just gone. So the reason we're doing Blaziken, even though Gyarados, because Gyarados sucks, we're doing Blaziken because we have a higher chance for usable cards, and that means fewer cards that I'll have to trade later on down the road. So hopefully shares and things like that come through. Hopefully I get, see, that's the thing. I've been trading so much too that most of my surplus cards, I'm running out of surplus cards. So I either need to draw what I'm looking for, or I need to get more surplus cards. Arkin is relevant. So where were we? 54% chance. That will change. Holla. Cards we're looking for here. You can review while we. Shinx, Luxio, Blitzel, Furfrou, Corvisquire, Arcanine. A lot of cards. Should be easy to get. Just get them. We just need to get them. This card. I feel like it's every other pack, right? Ownage, pretty cool. Don't see a lot of those. Bad pack. So many Chadots. Look, and Ferroseed is up there too. Yeah, Honage I've only gotten 4 of. Chatot? Is Chatots in all of them? I think it's in all packs. I'm gonna have to find a way to like share that away and get rid of it. Because I don't want 16 Chatots. No sir, not for me. Another Arkin. Archin. I'm an Archin guy. I've got Arkin in my head because I hear people say it sometimes, but I'm Archin. I'm Archin guy. The blade. I'm Archin. Yeah, bad day. That was kind of a letdown. Heatmore again also is above 15, so we're gonna have to squander. Is that the right word? Squander away a Heatmore also. Did you see the Wonder Pig attempt? It was for Clement again. That was my second time going for 2-star Clement. Missed it again, as happens. I don't know if I'll have another. They've been populating my Wonder Pigs with 2 stars pretty regularly. So I don't know if another one will show up anytime soon. Oh, I got the, what did I need? Archin. It's in my head and I don't want it to be there. I like the way I say it. Highlight cards for Absol. Crook? No, Pangoro. It's frustrating not to get the cards you want, man. It is frustrating. What did I say? What did I say I was gonna do? Oh yeah, share. That's right. Gotta share away these surplus cards. All right, so let's scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Piggy. Does Piggy need any cards? No, Piggy doesn't need cards. Piggy needs Mega Rising cards. Oh, they need a Bergmite. Here you go, Piggy. I'll share you a Bergmite. feel I changed my privacy settings to be not private because I wanted to be at the top of these lists. Everybody who has private login settings are so far down that I bet they rarely get shared. Unless people are scrolling way down to do that. Okay, 7 days ago. QNOS. You have not done much here. You played until Extra Dimensional Crisis and then you burnt out, I guess. Wow, Eevee didn't bring you back, huh? That's too bad. But guess what? I'm sending you a Heatmore. Enjoy. This Heatmore's kind of cool. It's like old genetic Apex Hitmonlee, right? Does 30 to a bench. And then a Chatot, and they get rid of a Chatot. Chatot has one of those like iconic cries, you know? King 25. When did you stop playing King 25? Oh, wow. Okay, you didn't play very much. You finished Mythical Island, and then you were like, I guess I don't need this in my life. Sleepy Song puts someone to sleep for 30. 30 damage and sleep. Sleep can be crazy good. I don't care for that card, but I was a sleep fiend in the early days with Jigglypuff. I used a lot of Jiggly Wiggly. Okay, that is it for Tuesday. Kind of trying to keep it short and sweet today. I will see you on Wednesday. Bye. All right, folks, how you doing? It is Wednesday evening, halfway through the week, which is really nice. Update came through today, so I've read it already, but I honestly don't think I absorbed much of it. So I want to kind of cycle through this a little bit. So random so these are solo random battles. So you don't know, it's against the computer, I think, which is right up my alley. And you don't know what kind of deck you're going to go up against, which is interesting. So I'm really curious what the rewards are for that, because that's what I will play for, is rewards. Trade message feature is fine. Adjustments to AI, that's always interesting to see if the AI, when you auto battle, if it's smarter, because sometimes it's so dumb, especially with like X speeds and like your Pokemon is asleep and it'll X speed and try to bring it out, and it's like, you can't do that, you wasted your card. Some good updates here, I think. Adjusted how cards are ordered when building a deck is interesting. I wonder what the changes are. I don't know if many people notice that, but I pay attention to that. Selecting energy automatically is good to toggle off. Happy to toggle that off. Stadium card added to battle guide. I have to remember to do that for the reward. Man, and this Fantastical Parade, like Psychic just seems so overpowered. A new trainer card subtype, Stadiums. And we've only seen one, and they're gonna, yeah, they'll let you trade, so that's great. Shiny 1, Shiny 2. Today is our last, I think this is our last Mega Rising day for quite a while. I mean, the percentages are already pretty low. We're going for Blaziken. In our 3 packs today, we might get 1 or 2 usable cards. We're not really expecting a new card. It'd be amazing if we get a new card at this. I mean, there's still some like, they're 3 diamonds. I just need a 3-diamond Blaziken, 3-diamond Dusknoir. Those are the only new cards. So it's not likely, but let's see what happens. I did get a share. I think it's another deluxe pack share, sadly. And there is a trade that I have to finalize, which will be something usable. I thought there was something spicy back there. Oh God, if it's something that okay, well, let's see. Double Patrat. Is it a 2-star? I feel like it's a 2-star. It's a Mega Blaziken EX. That's bad news for me, guys. That's really bad news. You're gonna see why in just a second. Okay, Mega Blaziken, thank you. Double Pat Rat. I need to get rid of those Patch Rats. So that was our usable card. Happy for that. We're really happy. Love seeing it. Would have loved like a 2-star Blaziken. That would have been epic. But nope, it was just your regular 4-diamond Blaziken, which is very, hey, Archeops, that's a 3-diamond. I don't think it's one we needed. It is not, but we did need Corvisquire. Where was our usable at? It was like 51 or something. Right now it's like 1 in 2 packs. Corvisquire. Corvisquire. And then Archeops. Not Archeops. It's Archin Archeops. That's what we were debating. I was internally monologuing yesterday. And then Mischievous is like at 15, so I might have to share some Mischievous. Okay, we did get to the 3rd pack, so. Arcanine, I think, is relevant. I actually don't know if I've ever seen this art, really. It's a pretty card. I remember the promo Arcanine and not loving it, but this is a pretty card. They're kind of, I think Blitzel is relevant. And I think Furfrou is relevant. I think we just got seconds of a lot of cards. Okay, for the last Blaziken kind of came through there. Because some of these cards, all of these would have had to go on the wish list after today, and it just took care of a ton of them. So we were at 50. Look how much that dropped. That dropped so much. That's awesome. Good job, Blazy. So I thought there was 1 day left of Blaziken packs, right? So I thought it's pretty safe to like trade Blaziken cards, right? That's what I thought. Like my backup account, I was like, there's an extra card sitting here. I can just trade it and not have to stress about it. So goodbye, Mega Absol. And hello, another Mega Blaziken. Yeah, got it. Yeah, what it is. Still need a Shinx, still need a Luxio. So that's kind of crazy that those are going to go on the wish list at some point, but. Corvisquire is who I got. I still need a Corviknight. Wow, there's a lot of 3-diamonds. Oh, Beautifly, Blaziken. There's a lot there. How do I feel? It's kind of crazy I mean, Mega Rising's a huge pack, right? I feel like after Genetic Apex went to Mythical Island and then was like Spacetime Smackdown, and then I think I went back to Genetic Apex eventually after those. God, thank you, person, I think. Like, I'll take it, whatever. It's 1 less deluxe pack EX that someone else will send me, I guess. But they're not even the foils. Like, send me the foil. I already have the foil Wiglet. Certainly, I have enough of those, right? I thought it told you how many you have. I have 10. I had 10 of those, so thank you for that. Don't share Deluxe Pack EX unless they already have every other thing. Unless if they're still completing a set, you send them that. I guess if you have nothing else, but then let someone else share. You only get 1 share a day, so like you're just taking away my opportunity to get something actually useful by sending me a Deluxe Pack EX card. Okay, so I do want to check out the summary where we ended up. So Gyarados, man, I just can never get that Gyarados number down. Wish list, I need to get Mega Blaziken off the wish list. because now I have 3 of them. There's a number of Mega Rising cards still on. See, I should have just traded the Gyarados since I wasn't gonna open more Gyarados. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's nice to have 3. Maybe I can trade one to someone someday. Okay, so I'll probably need to put a couple Blaziken cards on here, right? I feel like I'm saying Blaziken, weird. Really like emphasizing a strange syllable there. And then I do need to get rid of those Patrats. Those are just gonna drive me crazy. If I go recent, I have 15 Zigzagoon, 15 Misdreavus, yeah. Heatmore, Spritzy, yeah. So Patrat there needs to go. And then I want to do Mega Rising. Who do I need from Mega Rising? We got... Let's just go in order, yeah. Beautifly. Beautifly at the top. Need a second one of those. Ho-Oh. Do I not have... I don't... Oh, here's Ho-Oh. Okay. Need one of those. And I think that's all I can fit on the wish list. So Blaziken will have to wait until... Oh, Blaziken's already on there, actually. Okay. Blaziken and Dusknoir are already there. Shinx is the next one, way down in Electric. It's surprising I didn't get a second. I never got a second Shinx, but this is the flopping Shinx. So I know I'm criticizing people who share bad cards, and I'm about to share some really bad cards. But it's okay. I try to play with. I share them to people who don't have them. You need anything that I can share? Nah, see, this is a person who you would share Deluxe Pack. Because it's the only thing they need. And they only need things I have very few of, so we're not sharing. Let's go down to the privates, or the 7 days ago people. Logan, you're only at level 15. I'm sure you haven't played in a very long time. Yeah, you haven't really played since Shining Revelry, I guess. So you get a Patrat. Congratulations, Logan. I feel like I remember that name. I feel like they interacted with me a little bit. I don't know how. Maybe it was just like showcases and stuff like that, like liking your showcase and stuff. But I do recognize the name. Oh, and then Kabuto here. Kabuto played for a long time. I'm surprised they've actually been playing recently. They don't need a Patrat. I don't remember who this person is. I don't recognize this name. But they don't need a Patrat either. Well, maybe they do. Let's go to Mega. Nope, they don't need a Patrat. Tachi? Do you need a Patrat? You do! Okay. This is fun for me. I don't know. It's entertaining. It's like giving away your trash. But one person's trash is another person's treasure, right? That's a thing. If someone wants to trash me a Shinx, I'll take it. Please. Okay, not gonna stall this one out. So tomorrow, big day, Fantastical Parade. I'll see you then, Thursday. Bye. All right, very cool, people. It is Thursday, and obviously, it's here. Fantastical Parade has dropped. So it probably comes as no surprise, but we're starting with Fantastical Parade today. 100% chance for a new card, 100% chance for a usable card, all this awesome stuff. I've already updated the spreadsheet. So huge shout outs here to HUD Elf. HUD Elf, yeah, had the spreadsheet ready to go right away. Newest updates, I even get a shout out in the update section because I helped them find an error that I talked about in one of my videos, and they confirmed that it was an error and it's fixed. There are 234 cards in this. One pack, 234 different cards. Crimson Blaze, by comparison, 103 cards. It's more than double Crimson Blaze, which is kind of crazy to me. Like, if we go back to the most recent double 2-pack, the Ho-Oh Lugia had 240. This is a massive set of cards. So it's gonna take some time and effort. Now, is it kind of nice that they didn't split them over 2, so I don't have to like divide my time and swing back and forth? Yes, that is kind of nice. My spreadsheet's actually kind of dark, isn't it? I have to light up my screen. Oh, it's too bright now. Can't see. So we're gonna take our time today going through some of these cards, which is why I'm here 7 minutes early. But before I get into it, I wanted to do something that I don't know if people will know about. When I read about it, I was like, ooh, I have to remember to do that, and I want to do it on camera. So if you go to battles and you go here to the guide, there should be a new guide for us. Stadium cards. 2 hourglasses, guys. 2 hourglasses. You can get 2 hourglasses for this. All right, so hopefully this works well. Play a stadium card. I have a trainer card in my hand. Let's take a good look. Let's do. This is called a stadium card. When a stadium card is in play, it has an effect on both you and your opponent. You play only one stadium card from your hand during your turn, and it stays. Only one can be in play at a time. Replaces a previous stadium card. You can't play a stadium card with the same name as the stadium already in play. Interesting. This card makes attacks used by both players' stage 1 Pokemon do 10 extra damage. Attacks by stage 1 in play do plus 10 damage. So Ivysaur is useless still. Unless it makes Ivysaur do 10 damage now. That's kind of cool. Let's take a look at Charmeleon. Sure. Charmeleon is a stage 1 Pokemon. Put training area into play. Whoop. So they had the stadium one, right? Oh, this is bad for recording. We discarded the stadium opponent that your opponent put in play and replaced it with training. Now Charmeleon's attack can knock out Wartortle. Indeed it can. Does it update to 70? It does. Bye, Wartortle. Genetic Apex Wartortle. Long time no see. Thanks for visiting. Cool, and we get 2 hourglasses for that. I learned something. So I learned that only one stadium effect can be in play at a time, and that you can knock out your opponent's stadium effect if you play your stadium effect card. So you almost want to have one just in case the opponent is setting up with a stadium and you just need to knock it out, you know? It's like the battle of stadiums. I hope no one has shared anything with me yet because I kind of want to see what I can share with myself. And then I'm not going to do any. Oh, oh my gosh, they had two stars. What a pack, man. That has to be super rare. Super rare. There's a 40, I'm going to do it right now. Like, there's no reason to wait. Manaphy. It's been a long time. Most of these are things I don't know. I haven't seen them. I'm not even really reading them or looking too closely. Again, there's 200 something cards in this set. What the heck is that? Is that an Eveltal? That's amazing. Let's go do our we have a 40% chance. I have the hourglass, or I have the tokens. Let's see what we get. hopefully nothing on the top row. Okay, we're starting, what is this? Fantastical Parade with a Wonder Pick. Mega Swampert. We got our first Mega. Mega Swampert EX. I think it's the first one, right? So this is 183, I think. Oh man, we got a 2-star just like that. Toxtricity EX, there's a Toxtricity. I love Toxtricity. He's right there on my little, he's right there. I love Toxtricity. 183. Okay, we got a rare card. We're starting it off with a rare. Would I have rather had the Mimikyu? I don't know. I don't know what Mimikyu does. Thank you, Tebu, my friend. You had an awesome pack there, buddy. All right, we ready for this? We ready to start going fantastical? We're gonna go slow because we have to read all the cards. We have one card. We're gonna have to read every single one of them, so. There's 234 new ones, so. Reshiram! Oh, and then Marowak! Oh my gosh! Is this kind of like a Galar focus, but then I feel like they're also doing like some Alolas and stuff? I forgot to look at the pack. Indeedee. Male Indeedee, it looks like. This attack does 70 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So, 3 energy, 70. We know they're bad. But it does it to the bench, so maybe it's a little better. Vivian. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned and asleep. Is that what, that's what Mega Venusaur does, isn't it? For double the damage? That's kind of, I think that's pretty good. On just like a non-EX card. Tail Wrap. Sentret. This is our first Sentret card, isn't it? He's a cutie. Sentret. Chespin. Vine Whip 30. He's cute. And a training area. I know what that does. Alright, here we go. Ready for our first checks? I know we've already done one, but like, just give it to me. Indeedee. There's a Full Art Indeedee too. Okay. Haven't seen that yet. No spoilers. There's a Full Art Vivian. Okay. Sentret? No, we've had a Sentret, because I remember there being a Full Art Sentret, right? Pretty sure we've had a Full Art Sentret in the past. Training Area, Peculiar Plaza, and Starting Plains. I guess that benefits starters. Peculiar Plaza benefits psychics, and training areas for your stage 1s. But that could be any stage 1, right? That could be like Mienshao. Even Mienshao or Sandslash or whatever, they would benefit from that. Ninetales, Rapidash, all those cards. Tandemaus card. Okay, pack number 2 for Fantastical Plaza. Let's see if we can get all unique cards today. No repeats. Wow, 3 energy, 50 basic. That's rough. That's a rough card. Machoke, 1 energy. Cool art. Very cool. Cubone, new Cubone. 70 Headbutt. Amora. Oh, new fossils. 100 HP. And Mousehold. Family Beatdown. Okay, I've read this one. This one was in the trailer. Flip a coin for each Tandemaus and Mousehold you have in play. This attack does 60 for each heads. Oh, but it's, oh, okay. So it's not 60 for each card. It's a coin flip for each card. It's not like broken good. Choodle. Machoke. It's 1 diamonds, 1 diamonds, 1 diamonds. So these are cards we'll probably see a lot of. 2 diamond Amora. I'm guessing a 2 diamond Mousehold. Yeah. So that's a very like common full pack. Common full. Full of commons. But there's 5 new ones. I want 5 more new ones. Ah, another Spinda? What are they doing? What are they doing? You know what they didn't update? Binders. Oh, that feature. It would be the best feature. It would be the best feature if they would just fix it. Oh, I forgot to look at the pack again. Oh, Meloetta. This one, strange singing, right? Put a psychic into your hand. It's pretty cool. It's only if this is in the active spot though. But man, are they giving way tons of support to psychic cards. Like you're just gonna get your Mega Gardevoir online, and then you got your Mewtwo ready to go. Back to Gardevoir Mewtwo meta, I think. Tailo. What's our first Tailo? Sail Fossil. Need that for your Amoras, right? New Passimian, one diamond. 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So this is a Hitmonlee. Ah, the very last card was a repeat. What are the odds? That sucks. We almost made it through. We almost made it through the whole day. Tailo has 2 L's? Okay. Sail? Passimian and Amora. Alright, so we still have 100% chances, right? For both, yeah. We are guaranteed new cards. We are guaranteed usable cards. As long as, I think the first time we get like 3 1 diamonds that have 2, then that maybe is less guaranteed, but so early into this, it only said 155 there. So there's just 155 commons? Yeah, and then it's the stars. Look at all those 1 stars. There are 24 1-star cards? 24? How in the heck is anybody gonna get 24? And you can't even share those. That's insane. That's the craziest thing I've seen. 24. 2-star cards. How many? Like 21? Yeah, Gardevoir is the immersive in Meowth. That's interesting that Meowth is an immersive. I wonder what the Meowth card does. Why they were like, this is immersive. It's got to do something, right? They wouldn't just give a random, and it's not even, I don't even think it's like a Alolan or Galarian Meowth. I think it's just Meowth. Someone in this game really loves Meowth. That's what we know. Mega Swampert. Oh, that's amazing that I'm glad I looked when I looked, because there was no guarantee that I was going to get it. Yeah, I don't think I have any of these cards. Choodle. I think I have a Choodle. I didn't even read Mega Swampert. We should go read that. Oh, and it goes in a binder. Day 1 binder. Discard 2 random energy from among the energy attached to all Pokemon. Oh, so it's random. It's kind of like old Gyarados, right? Gyarados would destroy an energy. It could have been from itself or from your opponent. So it could backfire. It could hurt yourself. But man, 150. That's crazy. I don't love the art. Don't love that Mega Swampert. Swampert in the back is pretty cute. I like Swampert, but... And I honestly think Mega Swampert looks pretty cool, but it's not doing it for me there. but he goes in the binder. 2-star card binder. Edit. Edit, edit, edit. Edit, edit, edit. These are the rainbows, so we're skipping the rainbows. Blastoise is beautiful. These are the trainers, we're skipping the trainers. Here we go. At the very end. And Swamp, right? After Starmie, after Steelix, UVW, after Suicune. So he stays way down here at the bottom. But there he is, 2-star Swampert. Pretty cool. Is there anything else to do, or are we kind of done with the app today? It's too early to like trade stuff or put stuff on the wish list. It does feel a little sad actually to be moving on from Mega Rising and not have a chance to get those. Also, when I updated my spreadsheet, I learned that Blaziken actually did have the higher percentage over Gyarados. I didn't update a formula. So all those packs ripping Blaziken there at the end were justified. Oh, trade message, no preference. I mean, I am just seeking wishlisted cards. And I'll take any language. I don't mind. Most of these already have one anyway. I'm just looking for a second one, and I don't mind to have a second one in another language. I think that's cool, actually. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, that is it for Thursday. This has been Fantastical Parade, day 1. No crazy like missions, no crazy like promo releases. Maybe they'll release that in February. But yeah, it's just like your standard 3 packs. So I did get enough hourglasses though. So we're doing another 10 pack this weekend. Extra Dimensional Crisis. Okay, see you Friday. Bye. Hi folks, happy Friday. To be completely honest with you, I am looking forward to getting out of my work clothes, taking a nice I'm not a long shower, just a nice warm shower, and then couch time in my sweatshirts and sweatpants. Just wanna veg out on the couch all evening, because I have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow we have an activity at school, so I actually have to go and be there. It's only for a couple hours. It's not hard work. It's just a commitment. It's just a thing you gotta do, right? And sometimes it sucks having to get out of bed to do easy stuff. Look at all the pink on my screen right now. Fantastical Parade, day 2. 100% chances of new cards. I have 15 out of 234 of the cards. I have 1 complete set. I forget what, oh, okay, so this is the Meowth, right? This is supposed to be a big deal. Okay, so it can prevent damage and it can draw cards. Why is this revolutionary? I mean, it's cool. It has an ability, that's pretty cool. 50% of the time it won't get knocked out. And I guess in the meantime, you can be drawing cards. Pumpkaboo? I don't know if we've had a Pumpkaboo. I think this might be our first. I don't think there was a grass type Pumpkaboo. It's a Mawile card that might not suck. That is revolutionary. I've never heard of such a thing. But yeah, it would be nice if it was 1 energy. 1 energy, 30. During your opponent's next turn, if the defending Pokemon tries to use an attack, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, this attack doesn't happen. Smokescreen shot. So potentially doesn't get hurt. So 3 energy 70s are bad. 3 energy 70 with effect, slightly better. 3 energy 70, get no damage, pretty good. I don't think it's a good card. Any of these 3 energy, 2 diamond 70s, they just feel like pack filler. I feel like this attack also does 10 damage to every Pokemon on the field would be pretty amazing. Not just your bench, but also their bench. That'd be pretty amazing. That'd make Diggersby like very cool. Okay, we got 5 new cards, guys. How long can we keep this going? We did not. What did we get? Mora, right? Wasn't that what we got 2 of? Where is it? Yeah, we got 2 of an Amora already, a 2 diamond. All the Meowths. So on the spreadsheet, they had Galarian Berserker, and I'm sure that's what it's called because they had on the card it was called Galarian Obstagoon. But there is no such thing as a non-Galarian Obstagoon, so I took off all the Galarians. It annoys me when they call it Galarian Obstagoon. It's like Galarian Linoon is relevant because there's a non-Galarian Linoon. There is no such thing as a non-Galarian Obstagoon. You don't need that qualifier in its name. So that annoyed me. Mawile 1 diamond, Skuntank, it's probably a 2, right? Yeah, 2 diamond. And then Diggersby is probably a 1. No, he's a 2, okay. Guess he could have, Diggersby could have been a fighting type instead of a normal type. As a colorless card, it's probably not gonna get much use. 1700? 11, where did I get 1700? That was the most random number I've ever said. 11,500. That's a lot of cards. I want a lot more. Pack number 2. I'm tempted to go check the percentages, but I want to save it till the very end. Shuckle. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes -20. That's cool. It does 40 damage. It's not awful. It's no far-fetched, but you know, this could do weakness. New Purloin, whiny voice. Look at a random card from your opponent's hand and shuffle it into their deck. Flip a coin though. I wonder what Liepard does. Ooh, new Litleo? That's cute. I like that art. I like that style. Ooh, each basic Pokemon in play gets 20 extra HP. So I assumed based on the name Starting Plains that it affected basic Pokemon, but I wasn't expecting it to get extra HP. Oh. Look at that background, man. It's flying high. Reshiram. This is our first Reshiram, right? I like that we're getting new Pokemon. I mean, we've had a billion Purloins, I feel like. I would love to be able to use the binder feature like I want to. And actually have all of those Pokemon side by side, but they won't let me. Reshiram has a full art. Ooh, I bet that's cool. Reshiram. So 5 more new cards. I think the percentages for a new card will still be 100 after today. It's gonna take a while before that percentage really takes a dip. Like, it's gonna be in the 99s, 98s for a while. A couple days, at least. And then for the usable card percentage to go down, that's gonna take that's gonna take time. Oh, and I did get, you've seen them. I just have to remember to do them on the spreadsheet. A trade and a share, I think. It's a bad spinda. I like the Pikachu in the background though. Quilladin. 3 energy for a stage 1 is a bit rough. Only does 60 as a stage 1. Alolan Meowth. Swagger. Flip a coin if heads. Discard a random energy. I like the art though. It's probably one of the better Alolan Meowth arts there is. Sitting all cross-legged on the beach or on the shore. It's cool. I wouldn't mind doing that. Sorry, I clicked way too fast. There's a Meowth in there. Yveltal. Discard a random energy from both active Pokemon. That's kind of cool. Weak to electric. So that's really uncommon. Most dark types are weak to grass or fighting. Because it's like grass represents bug, right? And dark types are weak to bug, or they're weak to fighting because they're weak to fighting. Dark types are weak to fighting. But sometimes like fighting can represent rock. So this is just rare. It's rare for a dark type to be weak to electric. That's interesting. So we did get a repeat. We got a repeat Meowth, which is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get a lot of Alolan Meowth. Did it? No, okay. Regular Meowth. Okay. It's deck ready. Meowth is deck ready. I mean, the old Meowth also just drew a card, but maybe old Genetic Apex, maybe it did 10 damage and drew a card. This does no damage, draws a card, and potentially prevents damage, which is better. I don't know. I feel bad not doing any damage on a turn. I almost would rather do the 10 damage and draw a card. But it might survive longer. I mean, it'll survive like 1 extra turn. I mean, who are we kidding? It's not gonna be out there like taking hits. Anything? Tomorrow's gonna be the 10 pack. We're gonna do the 10 pack tomorrow. I was actually thinking how hard this immersive's gonna be, because usually once you get, each pack has 1 immersive, right? So once you get it, you can move on to another pack and hunt that immersive. But once I get the immersive from this pack, there's still another immersive. What if I get a second of the first immersive and I have to keep hunting for the different immersive? This pack is hard. I think this pack's gonna be really hard to complete. It's so big and there's only 1 pack. So you're gonna have to get, towards the end, like imagine like you have three diamonds that you're still going for, right? Because there's so many 3 diamonds in here, it's gonna take luck. It's gonna take luck to finish Fantastical Parade, I think. So we're still at 99.97, yeah. It's very high. Very likely we're gonna get new cards. Where are the ones that I got? Okay, oh yeah, they did this I was gonna read the news. So they just gave us a crap ton of cards. Some of these that I had to like trade for, like I've got so many Blaziken now. They gave us an Entei, they gave us a Magby. I think I had to trade for both of those. They gave us more supporters and all this stuff for like this rental deck thing. I got more professors now. It's cool. It's very cool. I love it when they're just like, here's a bunch of cards. That's very cool. Not complaining. This is not me complaining. I was just surprised and I was kind of like, oh, if only they were cards I needed. Pangoro is in Gyarados, 959. Pangoro. I only have 1, so I still need a second one. But now Gyarados is down to 8. Raikou was in Secluded Springs, that's what I thought. Raikou's been out for a while, but 13.94. We got it. 12.36. Went down a little bit, I suppose. Yeah, that was the last one I really needed. I've now basically, I've completed the usable diamond set from Secluded Springs. Don't need anything else from Secluded Springs now, which is very cool. So where does that put it in this like rank? Suicune, right? 12. It's not my lowest. Like this Pikachu Dialga, opened so many of those. Solgaleo is actually surprisingly high for how many Solgaleos I've opened. I just got so unlucky with Solgaleo. Solgaleo is very mean to me. Move my thing a little bit there. Yeah, Solgaleo was not nice. I do need to add... There was something else going on. Something in missions? There's just so much going on in this app now. It was this elite deck thing. They gave you a ton of those cards, which is cool. I don't even know how I reach player level. I don't know what this means. Oh, it's like my overall level. Okay. I need to do 3 solo battles with the elite deck. And then this stuff. I need to do some solo battles to get some of these cards. I don't need any of these, but it's like, of course I want them. I only have 3 copycats, 5 capes. How many Sabrinas? I got 6. 3, I don't have a ton of these actually. Red is the one I have the most of, but I mean, I'll always take a new one. Wish list, that's what I was thinking. That's what I'm thinking I need to do. So I need to go to Mega Rising, this list. What's my most recent card in the wish list? Ho-Oh. Beautifly's in here already? Yeah, Beautifly's here, Virizian's here, Ho-Oh's here. So it looks like I need to request my first ever Blaziken. Mega. Blaziken. Oh, it's already there. Chandelure? I've already got Chandelure in there, don't I? I do. Mega Gyarados is already in there. Okay, I've got more of these in here than I thought. Ampharos is in there, Mega Ampharos is in there. I'm way further down this list than I thought. Mega Ampharos is not in there. I have 2 Mega Ampharos. I need to check Mega Ampharos. Altaria, 2364. $22. Not a big change, but we're getting there. I have all... I guess I'm not deck ready for all my Megas yet. It's like Gyarados and all those. Shinx, that's who I need. I need a Shinx. 1 diamond card added to the wish list. And then I don't think I have room for Luxio yet. Yeah, that'll be next time. Hopefully people share and people haven't really been sharing since Fantastical Parade came out, I've noticed. Well, I mean, it's been 1 day, right? So I got 1 share. So I need to, I can't possibly say that they're not sharing as much. I've barely given people the chance to share. But I don't think there's anything in Wonder Picks right now because, like, what do I pick? What do I go for? Obviously, there is this, like, thing on this spreadsheet. He calls it HUD Elf. And I shouldn't gender them because I don't know for sure. But HUD Elf, where is it? It's in data. But they were saying, like, 4 diamonds, four diamond, not 4 diamonds, 2 stars. 2-star rarities are the best one to go for in wonder picks because it's like the most efficient way to spend your. So this guy, this would be relevant. Is that a Sandshrew? Did they finally give us a full art Sandshrew? How many hourglasses? I got 65. I could go for that. Scrafty's not a 3 diamond though. I would love to do a full art and a 3 diamond. There's a Gorgeist. Just to like maximize my chance of getting something useful. If there's a 3 diamond and a full art. I don't see one though. So I think I'm gonna just save my hourglasses in that case. Cause I only want to do it for like good, useful picks, you know? So guys, I think it's at the time where I'm gonna go get ready and sit on the couch and relax and take it easy. Anyways, this has been it for Friday. 10 pack tomorrow, more Fantastical Parade tomorrow. See you then, bye. Alright folks, here we are, we're back again. Saturday evening, last day of the week, last recording for the week. You saw the wonder pick that I attempted. It did not go my way. I was really hoping for it, man. I think that, you know, Mega Mawile I think is a pretty cool looking Pokemon, to be completely honest with you. So I was really hoping to get it, and I didn't get it. So I can't be upset. I can't be mad. It's, you know, it is what it is. I've had such good luck with 2-star pools, 2-star wonder picks. So it is what it is. Making good progress in Altaria here. Altaria still needs a single Virizion, a single Chandelure, a single Ampharos, a single Ambipom, and that is it for Altaria. So I have one of everything. Now that that's in there, that Virizion. I just need my seconds of a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm missing only three diamonds. That's nice. And then it's basically just, is that right? Man, I should have looked at the diamond completion there. Three diamonds, really? So I got Blaziken here, Dusknoir, and Crook. That's it. And then a bunch of seconds. I need a ton of second of things. And the thing is, guys, I was trying to rip Mega Rising packs on my backup account towards the end there, because once I had finished Crimson Blaze, so I was like, I need to start ripping Mega Rising, because when I move on, when Fantastical Parade comes out, if I don't have more of the, I'm not going to be able to complete Mega Rising, and I don't have them. That Virizion, it's the only Virizion I've got. So there's just like a couple of cards left on those backup accounts that I have. So I'm going to really depend on generosity of other people and trades and stuff for sure, to complete Mega Rising, or I'll have to go back at some point and yeah, try to keep ripping those, because it's a huge pack, man. It's a huge set. So is Fantastical Parade though, like massive, right? So today, and I'm tempted, I'm so tempted, I can't tell you how tempted I am. I'm not going to, because I have this whole routine that I've established, right? But I'm tempted to do 10 packs on Fantastical Parade and just see how far we can get with it. But I'm not going to. We're gonna headbutt bounce. They try to do this like, they try to do this a lot with like stage 1 Pokemon, where they one energy 40, like trying to recreate the genetic apex Farfetch'd, right? But the thing is, once it's a stage 1, it's just not as good. It's definitely not as good. Galarian Zigzagoon, he looks happy. Dig Claws. Must be our second Chespin. First Sightseer. I don't know if it's good. They're trying to make stage 1s important. Once they released that rare candy, everybody just like threw their stage 1 cards away. So now they're trying to give them support, which is good, I guess. Psybeam Curlia. Confuses. So they're given all these special effects. They're given like power boosts. They're given abilities to stage 1s, right? To try and get people to use them. Chespin. Sightseer. This is fun. It's, you know, every card is relevant, right? And that only happens at the beginning of a pack. So it's fun to go back to this. You feel a million miles away, right? I own 14% of the pack now. So it's going to take forever, but it is fun. It is almost overwhelming to think about all the stuff you don't have. Especially only, for me, Premier Pass only being able to, Premium Pass? Only being able to rip 3 packs a day. Even more so people who are free to play. I convinced myself I was going to be free to play when I first started playing this. And then I did the 2-week trial, man, it got me. It really did. It's got a Cramorant in the background back there. I like that. They're not a symbiotic pair, but they're definitely linked. They're one of those like Zangoose, Seviper, Heatmore, Durant type rival types. They're just kind of linked in lore. Oh, Frothorn. It's my first one of those. That's what I got from the Wonder Pick today, so he kind of hurts. Gossifleur. Fleur. He's weak to dark. I really thought they would have made Mimikyu weak to steel. I mean, that's interesting. That's one of those EX cards you have to try, right? I'm gonna have to try Arakud. Found a typo. Found a typo on the spreadsheet. Arakuda. Frothorn. Dread. Goss. And then our first EX, I think. One of our first EXs. I think we have the 2-star Swampert from a Wonder Pick, but I think that's our first like natural pool for an EX. I was just thinking we need to get some 3 diamonds going, man, because these 3 diamonds are the bane of my existence. It's like if we don't get a 3 diamond soon, that does not bode well. But we'll take 4 diamond. Take 4 diamond, sure. If you don't want to give me a 3 diamond, give me a 4 diamond instead, I'll take 4 diamonds. It's fine with me. All right, last one of these, and then we are doing our 10 packs around to end the week. First, Piers. Some people pronounce this Piers, like Piers Morgan, and Pierce, like, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Second, Arakuda. First, Persian. It's kind of basic art. Same with Sandslash here. I wonder if they're like the same artist. Flip 3 coins, 30 for each heads. Don't like it. Man, they've really done Sandshrew, Sandslash dirty, I think. 3 diamond? Is this the 4th card? Do I still have one more card? I think I do. Take 2 energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your bench Pokemon. So Genetic Apex Gardevoir could sit on the bench and feed energy, right? This one has to be in the active spot to feed energy. And again, weak to darkness, not weak to steel. It was the last card in the pack, so I really should have clicked it faster. Pierce. Arrow. Purge. Not Alola. Regular. Sandslash. And then Guardy. Guardy. 3 diamond. So we were at like, what, 99.9? Now we're at 99.8. Still guaranteed for useful cards. We'll be guaranteed for useful cards for a while. We've only completed 5. We only have 5 cards that we have 2 of, so. Oh, it's just so fun watching cards fill in again like that. Okay, let's make the switch here. I'm gonna click missions and stuff first, just so that we finish with. I assume we accomplished something with that, right? Oh yeah, lots of stuff. I'll let you check out the numbers while I click on the buttons over here. Refresh your memory. It's been a while since we've had a new extra dimensional crisis card, I think. I mean, we have a 7% chance, 1 in 13, and did we get one last time? We got a useful card. I don't think we got a new card. 1 EX. What's this? This 3-diamond. Yveltal. I guess we've gotten a few. Reshiram's there. I forgot about Reshiram and Yveltal. Okay, we've gotten a few 3-diamonds. We're doing okay. Nothing to stress, nothing to like get mad about yet. Pierce deck. I don't like Pierce. I don't like the C, the strong. It's more of a Piers, I think. Maybe Prickly. So Frothorn, Quilladin, Sandshrew, and a couple Chespins. We're doing good. View more. What are you giving me more for? Did I accomplish something? Swords of Justice. We got our Virizion. Yeah. Nice. Like that. Like completing old missions. Only 2 left, it says. Who do we need? We need our Blaziken. And our Dusknoir. All the Cyclopses. All the One-Eyes. Okay, let's go back to the past. Extra Dimensional Crisis, these small little sets. Now we have this huge set. It's Fantastical Parade. 148 hourglasses, so we'll have a couple dozen left over here. Anything we're like looking for really? Like not really. We have one of the only relevant cards are rare, are 2 stars and rarer. And I think last time, if memory serves, we're at odds. I think we've opened 90 packs, and it's 1 in 90 for immersives. So technically, as we open packs today, we're going over odds, but we're not much over, but hopefully at odds, right? Hopefully we can get it at odds, basically, and put Extra Dimensional Crisis behind us for a while. Focus on other things with our 10 packs. It's fun. It's really fun. I love opening 10 packs, man. When I get to do it once a week. This is only possible because last week I did a bunch of step-up battles. Old step-up battles. Gave me tons of shop tickets, gave me mission rewards, gave me hourglasses. So that's the only reason I was able to do that this week. So here we go, ready? Heard 1 ding, that's it. We're looking for 2 stars and rare. So there might be like thirds of a couple things, like the Decidueye, the Luxray. Actually, let me check. It's probably all 3 diamonds and rarer. Yeah, there's just a couple 3 diamonds. Decidueye, Luxray, Shiinotic, and Lycanroc. My foot's falling asleep, so I had to change positions. See, that even that's not really relevant. It might be like my 3rd of something, but ooh, Naganadel. That was probably the ding one, right? So we might not get anything else here. Ultra Beast, the Ultra Beast Shing is cool. Oh, Luxray. That's a check. Not a useful check, it's just a tradable check. Those third check marks are for the tradables, so. Medicham. Another Ferrothorn. Old Ferrothorn. Iron Barbs Ferrothorn. Oh, this one had a jingle. I don't feel like immersives usually, I don't know. I feel like they jingle and they sparkle, but I don't know. I don't know if there is a rule. Double Herdier, thanks for that. Feeling a 1-star, we'll see. Yeah, it's just a Rowlet. Pack 8. That Clefairy, man. I remember that Clefairy. Took me forever. Now I'm just getting a bunch. Apparently I just need to open 10 packs. All right, here we go. Last one for the day. It's probably not gonna happen. We're probably gonna have to come back to Extra Dimensional Crisis. Nah, man. It wasn't our day, it wasn't our day. I've got extra Lilligants now. I need to check off that Luxray. Third Luxray. Third Rowlet. Nothing too spicy here. Tons of Lilligants today, actually. Our percentages did not change for Extra Dimensional Crisis, unfortunately. So 505, so what is that, 101 packs? So 1 in 90, we're 10 packs over odds. It hurts a little bit to be over odds, but what you gonna do? Can't be under odds for all of them. Number of cards. We're gonna flare up our Lilligant here. Oh, it's a 1 diamond. It's only a 1 diamond Lilligant. It's not one of the special ones. See, I kind of liked the old flare system where you had to flare because of a surplus. I kind of liked that better than their automatic flaring. I just guess nobody did it is why they made it automatic, because nobody was taking advantage of it, but I liked it. It gave you something to do with all those surplus cards. What can I don't think there's anything to do in the app unless we completed another mission somehow. Doesn't look like it. Wonder Picks, I guess we should check just in case there's a 2-star. That looks like a pack I just opened, but it's not. Oh, the beautiful, beautiful new cards. Anything on my wish list or anything rare? Yveltal, got those. Ooh, look at that. What is that? I don't want to look too closely. Is that like a Lugia? A Reshiram? I have no idea what that is, but it's beautiful. I'm not gonna pick it though. How many do I got? I don't even really have enough. Only 2 stars right now are what I would pick, so. Alright guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. If you've made it this far into my videos, these pack opening videos are the mainstay of my channel. This is what I do the most of. Views on them are whatever, you know. I don't get a ton of views, but it's fine. I don't care about, I don't do this for the views, I do this for the vibes. That's my new motto. I don't do this for the views, we do this for the vibes. If you don't mind the vibes, if you like the vibes, if you're here for the vibes, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future vibes. It means a lot to me if anybody makes it through these videos. So thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.